3 of WWE 2K23 Universe Mode Smackdown, as the 24/7 championship is on the line. As who is it going to be? Oh, I think I recognize that music. There's no way. Oh my God. Keith Lee is challenging for the 24/7 championship. He's a former world heavyweight champion, and he is challenging Swerve Strickland for the 24/7 championship. We haven't seen Keith Lee ever since he lost the world heavyweight championship to Pac. And now Keith Lee making his return to challenge his former tag team partner Swerve Strickland of Monday Night Raw for the 24/7 championship. Of course, the team of Swerve and Keith Lee, known as Swerve in Our Glory. Keith Lee wanting to get revenge and go one-on-one with Swerve for the first time ever in Universe Mode history. Keith Lee making his return, looking to add another piece of gold to his illustrious resume, the 24/7 championship. And I'll tell you one man who didn't expect this challenge, our reigning 24/7 champion, Swerve Strickland. Of course, his most recent title defense was this past week on Monday Night Raw, where Swerve defeated Jinder Mahal by countout to retain the 24/7 championship. Of course, we know of Jinder Mahal's aspirations for a rematch against whoever wins this match. Swerve Strickland stabbed Keith Lee in the back a long time ago. And ever since then, Swerve Strickland believes he has revived his own solo career. Of course, here in Universe Mode, former AEW International Champion. Before AEW's cancellation, he came over to WWE, joined the Raw roster, and in his first match, he won that 24/7 championship he has in his hand. And now here tonight, he goes one-on-one against his former friend, former partner, former world champion, Keith Lee. This is going to be one hell of a matchup. What a way to kick off Smackdown.
Introducing the challenger from Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 343 pounds, Keith Lee.
Keith Lee ready for this opportunity.
Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the 24/7 champion.
Swerve Strickland has had an impressive reign as champion thus far. But now Swerve, possibly the biggest challenge of this reign so far. He is forced to defend that title against Keith Lee. Of course, the 24/7 championship has to be defended every Raw, every Smackdown, and every premium live event. Our next one being Survivor Series War Games. Keith Lee the challenger, Swerve Strickland the champion. Swerve in Our Glory having a match before our very eyes, and Keith Lee starting off strong with a crossbody, and you can see the emotions running wild for Keith. Oh, Swerve though. Oh, reverse DDT. And you know that these two men obviously know each other so well. And Keith Lee, of course, the strength advantage, throwing Swerve around the ring. And it's weird that Keith Lee, former world heavyweight champion, would be gunning for the 24/7 title. Keith Lee obviously wanting to start back from the bottom before he can go back to the top. And now Keith Lee, the challenger, in control of this matchup for the time being. Our first of two championship matches here tonight, because the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line in our main event. Oh! Swerve landing hard on the floor from that suplex from Keith Lee. And of course, Keith knows he can't win the championship by count out or disqualification. Champion's advantage goes to Swerve. Oh, and another crossbody. Ooh, and went for another elbow. Swerve able to move out of the way. Of course, that match will be Drew McIntyre challenging Will Ospreay for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Keith Lee looking to continue his assault on the champ Swerve. As now Keith Lee looking to get back inside the ring. Very smart strategy. Swerve. Oh, try to make his way back. Keith Lee, though, with a barrage of strikes. Oh, and bringing him back inside the ring. This match continues. I thought we were going to get a second straight 24/7 title match to end in countout. And Swerve trying to fight back. Keith Lee, though, giving everything he has to Swerve. And Swerve taken down off the top rope. Do we have a new 24/7 champion and a kick out? Keith Lee basking in his glory, all right. Oh, a kick right to the face of Mr. Swerve Strickland. And of course, Keith Lee, the 300-plus pounder. Splash! Connects. This could be it. Swerve could be out. No, and another kick out. 24/7 title on the line here on SmackDown. And Keith Lee, of course, won the main event of SummerSlam to win the world title. Of course, lost it. Oh, wait a minute. Swerve. Oh, with the big kick. Do you swerve when you drive? And Swerve looking to put this match away and retain the title. Double stomp to Keith Lee. This could be it to retain here tonight on SmackDown. Here tonight. Swerve did it. Just like that, Swerve Strickland retains the 24/7 championship. All it took was the swerve kick, then the double stomp right to the gut of Keith Lee, and Swerve Strickland has pinned the former world champion.
And still the 24/7 champion.
And you could tell Swerve Strickland on one hell of a run as 24/7 champion, as he retains against his former tag team partner Keith Lee here tonight. Swerve Strickland reigning as champion for another day, and he has to look forward to Monday Night Raw as he will get in a rematch with the modern day Maharaja Jinder Mahal. What a win for Swerve Strickland, still 24/7 champion here in Universe Mode. Well, and ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, two upstarts on SmackDown looking to prove themselves as former 24/7 champion Daniel Garcia will go one-on-one with the man with the amazing mustache, the young Tyler Bate. Which one of these two amazing talents will get the victory and possibly show off their talents to SmackDown GM Will Ferris? We find out next on episode 23 of Friday Night SmackDown. Of course, this is streaming right now on my Twitch, twitch.tv/MrWillym. Well, here comes Daniel Garcia making his way to the ring.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 206 pounds, Daniel Garcia.
Daniel Garcia walking to the ring with purpose, representing the Jericho Appreciation Society. Daniel Garcia, former 24/7 champion, looking to take himself more seriously and pick up more impressive wins on the blue brand. He's going one-on-one with the young Brit Tyler Bate here tonight. And of course, as we know, Will Ferris picking out men who he possibly wants on his team for Team SmackDown. Can either one of these teams probably be in that War Games match.
England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
We haven't seen a lot of Tyler Bate as of late here in Universe Mode. Of course, Tyler Bate last year took part in the first ever men's Money in the Bank ladder match. He also challenged Axiom, who was the 24/7 champion at the time, for the title at Clash at the Castle in Cardiff. But Tyler Bate here tonight on SmackDown, looking to get a win over Daniel Garcia and possibly etch his name for either the Intercontinental or Hardcore Championships. Tyler Bate making his way to the ring. The fan favorite is back. So here we go. What a match we have on tap. Daniel Garcia, Tyler Bate, one-on-one here on SmackDown. And it is underway. Two upstarts, two men looking to prove themselves. And Daniel Garcia, oh my God. What a throw there by Garcia. Oh, and Tyler Bate landing on his feet. Very strong showing in the early goings of this match. Two men who have been waiting for an opportunity like this. And Bate now with a suplex. And Tyler Bate, of course, has competed at a very young age. Got signed to WWE at just 19 years old. As Tyler Bate, with the in control in the early going of this match. Daniel Garcia, as you can see, going to the ropes. And Tyler Bate throwing Garcia over the top rope as these two men spill to the outside. And Bate quickly, very smart strategy, bringing Garcia back inside the ring. As now Tyler Bate. Ooh, great athleticism there by the young Brit. Of course, Tyler Bate, former member of British Strong Style. Oh, and Tyler Bate just loves showing off, but he can't show off too much if he wants a chance to win this match. But Tyler Bate doing good right now. Oh, went for the very European uppercut. Garcia moves out of the way and tries to go for the cover. Oh, but of course that is not enough to put young Tyler away. Now Tyler Bate. Bro, bringing Garcia in an uppercut right into the corner. Daniel Garcia not looking very good in the early going of this matchup. Tyler Bate very much in control. As now Bate, oh, he's going to go for that reverse Boston Crab. Daniel Garcia very close to the ropes. All he has to do is reach. And Bate will break the hold. Referee in perfect position. Will Daniel Garcia have to tap? No, Garcia stays in this match for the time being. And now here comes Garcia with the clotheslines. And shades of Randy Orton. Very amazing comeback there by Daniel Garcia. Garcia now could be going for the lariat. Connects. Can this be it to put Bate away here on SmackDown? No. You could see the frustration setting in on the face of Mr. Daniel Garcia. And now hooks the arms. Oh! Knee right of the chin. Right of the neck, really. Cover. Hook of the leg. Daniel Garcia defeating Tyler Bate here on SmackDown. Tyler Bate was in control for much of the early going, but Daniel Garcia managed to find his way back, hitting that lariat, and then this. Boom! Well, actually, I correct myself. That was in the chest of Tyler Bate. And Daniel Garcia with an impressive win.
Here is your winner, Daniel Garcia.
And can this be the start of an impressive career revival for Mr. Daniel Garcia? You can probably assume the Ocho, Chris Jericho, loving what he is seeing from his protege, Daniel Garcia, here tonight on SmackDown. What a win for this young man. And ladies and gentlemen, our next match is women's division action, as the former SmackDown Women's Champion Julia Hart of the House of Black will be in action as she takes on the Latino Thunder Rosa. And of course, a close friend of Andrade El Idolo's, of course, Malachi Black and Andrade El Idolo have been at each other's throats for months. And that rivalry does not seem to be over yet. Thunder Rosa looking to stick up for Andrade against Julia Hart of the House of Black. That match is next here on SmackDown. Which one of these two ladies will get the victory? Hart versus Rosa. First time ever. And that match is next. Third match here on episode 23 of SmackDown, as here comes the former SmackDown Women's Champion, Thunder Rosa. Sorry, why the fuck did I say Thunder Rosa? Julia Hart of the House of Black. Of course, you see there Malachi Black in Julia's corner. Julia Hart looking to put a stop to Thunder Rosa here tonight. And Julia Hart, of course, member of the House of Black. And if you don't know, House of Black and La Faction, for the past couple of weeks, almost couple of months, have been at each other's throats. And it seems like Thunder Rosa wanting to stick up for Andrade, because this match was made official courtesy of SmackDown General Manager Will Ferris, as Julia Hart making her way to the ring to make sure Thunder Rosa's SmackDown career ends before it even begins. Of course, if you know Julia Hart, she is one hell of an impressive competitor, and she has amazing strikes, amazing athletic ability. And look at the eyes of Miss Hart. Julia Hart, no nonsense here on SmackDown as she prepares to go one-on-one for the first time ever against this woman, Thunder Rosa. This is going to be an impressive contest, flanked with Andrade El Idolo.
Accompanied by Andre from Tijuana, Mexico, Thunder Rosa.
Of course, Thunder Rosa, one of the most respected women's wrestlers to come out of Mexico. And Thunder Rosa and Andrade, quite the history, as Thunder Rosa agreeing to step up, saying, hey, there's one more member of the House of Black that needs to be taught a lesson. And it seems like you don't have a female member of La Faction. You do now, as Thunder Rosa. Of course, she was recently signed to SmackDown upon AEW's cancellation. As she is now a part of SmackDown, she goes one-on-one with Julia Hart for the first time ever, as this is going to be one hell of an impressive contest. Julia Hart, Thunder Rosa, one-on-one, and that match starts right now. Oh, look at Thunder Rosa. It seems like Thunder Rosa must have done her homework. She would have known Julia Hart usually starts off her matches with a bunch of strikes. Thunder Rosa wanting to put a stop to that. And of course, that just goes to show the in-ring IQ of Rosa. But no, Julia Hart. Oh, draping DDT. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg kick out. Very fast-paced start of this women's matchup. Julia Hart now doing what she always loves to do. Has a hold of the arm of Rosa. Look at the athletic ability we were talking about. Malachi Black watches on. Ooh. Oh, man. That is why Julia Hart was a former women's champion, held the title for a long time as well, before losing it to Athena at SummerSlam, who's still our current SmackDown Women's Champion, as Julia Hart with vicious punches. Look at the look of concern on the face of Andrade El Idolo as now Thunder Rosa. Oh, I don't know how wise of a... I don't think that was very wise, Thunder Rosa. Oh. And again, the springboard maneuvers. Thunder Rosa not looking very good in this matchup. Is now Julia Hart looking to put a stop to this match early. Remember, this is a woman who has a victory over Eve Torres, women's wrestling legend. Is now... Oh, look at this. We haven't seen Eve Torres on SmackDown since. Julia Hart in control. As now she has... Oh my god! Oh! Vicious landing there for Thunder Rosa. As Julia Hart, this is the no-nonsense attitude we've been talking about. That's why she's held at such a high regard. And of course, we know there's a men's and women's War Games match at Survivor Series. I would be surprised if Julia Hart was not the one captaining the team with a spinning backstabber cover. Hooks the leg. Julia Hart with the win here on SmackDown. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, piercing right on the back of Thunder Rosa, and that was enough for Julia to get the win. And of course, Malachi Black of the House of Black celebrating with Julia Hart, the House of Black, with another victory in this rivalry. You got to think, when will this match, when will this rivalry, should I say, between the Faction and the House of Black finally be over? Hopefully, it's over soon, because the House of Black, it seems like the house always wins. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the hardcore champion Bray Wyatt is back in action here on Universe Mode. He returns to Universe Mode for the first time in a month, ever since Clash at the Castle, as he will go one-on-one in a non-title match against former World Heavyweight Champion Wardlow. And these two behemoths could tear the house down. Wardlow versus Wyatt, first time ever here on SmackDown. That match is next. As here comes the first ever World Heavyweight Champion.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 267 pounds, Mr. Mayhem Wardlow.
Of course, Mr. Mayhem Wardlow himself, the first ever World Heavyweight Champion in Universe Mode history. One of the biggest upsets in Universe Mode history. Wardlow, of course, ever since he lost that championship, not a lot has really happened with Wardlow, but he is making his way to the ring facing the current hardcore champion here tonight on SmackDown, Bray Wyatt. And you gotta think, a victory for Wardlow here tonight will certainly earn Wardlow a future hardcore championship match, and maybe potentially a spot in the men's War Games team for SmackDown. Of course, we know 3 out of the 4 competitors for Team Raw at War Games, those being Cody Rhodes, Braun Breaker, and AJ Styles. Wardlow can definitely take all 3 of them on himself if he really wants to, as Wardlow is in the ring looking to take on this man, the Hardcore Champion, the leader of the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt, making his Universe Mode return, the late great legend. Of course, this is also a couple of days after Wyatt's proteges, Brody Lee and Braun Strowman, lost the Raw Tag Team titles to DIY in a triple threat match that also featured the team of Cody Rhodes and Braun Breaker. Bray Wyatt, of course, since he is the Hardcore Champion of Smackdown at Survivor Series, he's currently scheduled to take on the WWE United Kingdom Champion Gunther of Imperium. We also found out that this next episode of Raw, the Wyatt family's Uncle Howdy, Brody Lee, and Braun Strowman will take on Imperium in a Tornado Trios match, as Bray Wyatt waiting to make his entrance to the ring, and there he is, ladies and gentlemen. With the Hardcore Championship around his waist, he is the longest reigning Hardcore Champion in Universe Mode history. It was all the way back in August where Bray Wyatt defeated T-Bar to become the Hardcore Champion. Is Bray Wyatt making his way to the ring? Of course, the title not on the line here tonight on SmackDown, but Bray Wyatt looking to prove to everyone why he is indeed Hardcore Champion, why he is one of the most feared men in the SmackDown locker room. We don't see Bray very often, but whenever he's in the ring, you know it's a big fight feel. As Wyatt making his way to the ring, of course his brother Uncle Howdy is also in his rank. Also a bit of honorary members, Alexa Bliss and Isla Dawn from the women's division as well. And the aforementioned former Raw Tag Team Champions Brody Lee and Braun Strowman. Bray Wyatt has a lot of followers in his rank. Well, here we go. Non-title match. Wardlow one-on-one with Bray Wyatt. Wardlow's grown a little bit of hair since the last time we've seen him. Bray's gonna kill you chants flooding the arena, and Bray looking to prove the WWE Universe right with a knee right to the gut of Wardlow. And Bray Wyatt, looking to show the entire WWE Universe that he has gotten better since his absence. Of course, who could forget the rivalry between Bray Wyatt and Andre Chase, where Wyatt retained the title at Clash at the Castle. Wyatt now with the leg. Taking out Wardlow. Now a kick right to the head. And the Hardcore Champion's been in control for most of this matchup. And a nice elbow drop. Wyatt now just taunting the fans in attendance. And now that gives Wardlow enough time to recover. Oh, what the hell is Wardlow thinking? Throwing the Hardcore Champion to the floor. Is the big man. Shot of the midsection. Oh, power bomb. Into the apron. Wait a minute. Wyatt just no-sold it. Oh, and a double choke bomb. Wyatt no-sold the power bomb onto the apron. And now Bray Wyatt. Oh no. These two men now fighting on the outside. Pretty even match. Referee counting. These two men fighting near the entranceway. Wardlow, if he wants to get the win over the Hardcore Champion, needs to get him back inside the ring. Of course, title not on the line, but Wardlow more focused on possibly injuring the Hardcore Champion. Bray Wyatt is out. You can see it. Oh, and throwing Wyatt shoulder first into the barricade. And Wardlow breaking the count. So that way this match doesn't end in count out. Wardlow is just dead set on injuring Wyatt. Oh my goodness. This is a different breed of Wardlow. This is a new side of Wardlow that I don't think we've ever seen. Oh. Shot right to the gut of Wardlow, and now Wyatt, Scorpion Death Drop. And Wardlow getting right back to his feet. And Wyatt now with a headbutt. These two men need to get back inside the ring. Wyatt just too focused on taunting everyone in the crowd, and Wardlow taking him down. These two big men just don't want to stay down. And I don't blame them. Wyatt now throwing Wardlow. Count of 7. Wyatt back inside the ring. And Wardlow running. Oh, that caught Wyatt off guard. Wardlow. Oh, I think he's got a little bit of a bear hug. Wardlow's got a bear hug in on the hardcore champion. Bray Wyatt shaking his head. Doesn't want to tap. Oh, clapping his hands right in the ears. And now look at Wyatt. Look at Wyatt. You could tell this match has quickly gotten personal. Frustrations running high for these two men. As now Bray Wyatt stomping on the fingers of Mr. Mayhem. And now, oh no, it's been a while since we've seen this. The menacing crab walk of Bray Wyatt. That can scare any man. I don't care how big you are. Wyatt now. Sister Abigail to Wardlow. Can that be it for the win? Shoulders are down. Oh, and Wardlow kicks at it too. But Wyatt prepares. Not looking to waste time. Looking for the mandible claw. No. Wardlow able to get out of it. Back and forth battle. Irish whip. Oh, bit of a collision between these two men. Wyatt, though, not looking to lose any of his momentum in this match. Oh, vicious elbows right in the corner. Wardlow now down. Oh, no. The sadistic nature of Bray Wyatt, unlike any other. As now these two back on the outside of the ring. And Wyatt quickly bringing Wardlow back inside the ring. Wyatt on the top. Elbow, no. Wardlow moves out of the way. And Wyatt still with the momentum. Double choke bomb. Wyatt is just a man possessed. Waiting for Wardlow to get back to his feet. Wardlow, though. Oh, no. The powerbomb connects. Wardlow for the win to pin the hardcore champion. No! Wardlow can't believe it. What a match between these two. Wyatt trying to get back to his feet. Wyatt. No, Wardlow. Irish whip. No collision by both men. Now here comes Wyatt. Oh, Wardlow taken down. Wyatt now going for the cover. Is this enough for the win? Kick out at 2 by Wardlow. Wyatt, you could tell, is pissed off. Wait a minute. Razor's Edge powerbomb. Shout out to another late great legend, Scott Hall. And now Wardlow going for the powerbomb yet again. And that could be it for a huge upset. No! Wardlow has pinned the hardcore champion here on Smackdown. Look at this Razor's Edge. Bam! And Wyatt with the loss here tonight. Wardlow with an amazing win here tonight. And can that potentially, since he earned a win over Bray Wyatt, can that earn Wardlow a potential opportunity in the near future for the Hardcore Championship? Or can that earn Wardlow a spot in the SmackDown Men's Survivor Series team? Wardlow with a stunning win over Bray Wyatt. What a win for Mr. Mayhem. And we are back here on Smackdown. We got a bit of a situation going on here. That's Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston attacking Uncle Howdy backstage. And Eddie Kingston, what the hell is going on? Eddie Kingston, I don't even know why the hell he's even targeting Uncle Howdy. It seems like maybe Eddie wants a shot at the Hardcore Championship. Of course, Eddie Kingston, recent signee of SmackDown as well, former 24/7 champion. But Eddie Kingston, what the hell? Drift away. Someone needs to get some backstage personnel out here. Someone get Bryan Danielson, get the SmackDown Disciplinary Committee. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Eddie Kingston is a man possessed. Cameras are picking up on this situation. And Uncle Howdy, I didn't even think Uncle Howdy was even here tonight. Of course, Uncle Howdy's supposed to take part in the 6-man tag team match on Raw. But Eddie Kingston looking to make sure that doesn't happen. Uncle Howdy trying to fight back. But Eddie Kingston, oh, wait a minute. Oh, Uncle Howdy throwing over Eddie Kingston. And now it looks like Uncle Howdy trying to fight back, trying to grab a steel chair of some sorts. Oh, and now clubbing blows to Kingston, and Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas, looking to fight back. Oh no, not the table. Oh, Kingston. Oh my God. Oh, Uncle Howdy got right back up, and Eddie unfazed. It was almost like Eddie Kingston expected that to happen. This is a situation that I don't think any backstage person now can control, and now a suplex, and I think Eddie hit the steel chair and the table there in the backstage area. There's weapons everywhere. Now Uncle Howdy looking to make Kingston pay. Oh God, the steel chair right to the head, right to the body. Oh, and a spear. A spear by Uncle Howdy. That's not something you see every day. And now Howdy, oh, right to the leg. And Eddie Kingston might have bit off more than he can chew. And oh, no, not over there, not on the curb. Oh, God. Well, we'll try to provide medical updates of Uncle Howdy as we provide them, but here comes Proud and Powerful.
One fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 418 pounds.
And of course, Santana to your right, Ortiz to your left. Proud and Powerful have been on a bit of a successful run over the past couple of weeks in tag team competition. They are making their way to the ring, and from our understanding, they're issuing an open challenge. Of course, Santana and Ortiz, also close friends of a man we saw a couple of moments ago, Eddie Kingston. as Santana and Ortiz looking to hold an open challenge to any tag team here on Universe Mode. But the question is, who in the Smackdown Tag Team division will answer the call? What the hell? Hit Row? What the hell? No way. Ashante the Adonis, Cedric Alexander, Hit Row? You can't be serious. Cedric Alexander and Ashante the Adonis.
At a combined weight of 409 pounds. Cedric Alexander and Ashante the Adonis.
And of course, a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown, Cedric Alexander made his SmackDown debut after being signed to SmackDown from AEW. His opponent was Ashante the Adonis, and now these two are teaming together in a revived version of Hit Row. Cedric Alexander, former two-time AEW World Trios champion, as part of the Hurt Business. And it looks like these two wanting to be a team here together. Of course, B-Fab, the manager of Hit Row, as these two men seem like they got it all figured out. This is insanity here. Well, here we go. It seems like Proud and Powerful will take on the new Hit Row, as Ortiz starting off the action against Cedric Alexander. Well, I think maybe after their match, I think Ashante the Adonis and Cedric Alexander probably agreed, being like, hey, we're going to get thrown to the wolves unless we do something about it. Let's team up together. But Ortiz with the drift away to Alexander in the early going, and that's the thing as well that could play a part. Santana and Ortiz have more experience as a tag team. They've been up and down the road together. They've won numerous tag team titles together in the independents, and could very well be on the road to possibly getting an opportunity at the Usos and the SmackDown tag team titles. This is Alexander and Adonis's first match together as a tag team, but we're going to see how this team fares here. But I'll tag to Santana, and this is the chemistry we've been talking about. All knee to the back of Alexander. No. Oh! Great double team maneuver by Santana and Ortiz, as now Alexander tags in Adonis. As Ashante the Adonis, of course, Top Dollar, used to be a part of Hit Row. He is now part of Monday Night Raw, as part of Money Inc., alongside Happy Corbin and Cameron Grimes. But look at these strikes by Ashante the Adonis. Look at this viciousness by Ashante the Adonis. Oh my God! Ashante showing a side of him that I didn't even think he had. Is this it for Hit Row here tonight? Oh, almost. And this could be exactly what Ashante and Alexander needed, but now Santana with a shot right to the back of the head. Santana, of course, the more ruthless one of Proud and Powerful. You see there, maybe a look of concern on the face of B-Fab. Is now, kick right to the back there by Santana. As now Santana going to drag Adonis over to he and Ortiz's corner, as we're going to get another double team between these two. And Santana and Ortiz were the men who wanted this open challenge. And now Alexander tagged in yet again. Alexander, former tag team partner, was Shelton Benjamin. Oh, knee. Alexander, wait a minute. Referee was too focused on Adonis. Oh! Well, that was almost it. Ortiz grabbed the bottom rope, forcing the break. Alexander almost earned the victory for Hit Row. Two-time Trios champion in Cedric Alexander is part of the Hurt Business, and now he is the new member of Hit Row. Anything you need to do. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, stunner by Ortiz. And now, Ortiz just instantly tagging in his partner, Santana. Oh, nice strike there. Springboard. Oh, amazing move there by Ortiz. By Santana. Oh, and Adonis throwing Santana off the top rope. And now Adonis trying his hardest to get back into this matchup here on Smackdown. Oh, and are we going to see a double team between the new and improved Hit Row? Tag. And these two. Oh, strike there by Alexander. Santana stopping whatever Alexander had planned. You got to thank the SmackDown Tag Team Champion. What the hell? A little bit of miscommunication. Oh, what the hell? Oh, God. And I think it caught Santana a little bit off guard. Look at Alexander with a nice kick. And now it's Alexander looking to get the momentum back on his side. Swerve when you drive. And now Alexander. This is only Alexander's second match as part of the SmackDown roster. Tag to Adonis. Oh! Nice shot there by Ashante, but he doesn't realize Santana crawling to his corner and tags in Ortiz. Oh! Knee right to the face. And Santana and Ortiz, the reason why they're so powerful, why they're so successful, is that they're no nonsense. Look at these stomps by Ortiz. Taking Ortiz down now. Is now Adonis once again tagging in Alexander. Oh, went for another knee strike. Cedric now. Oh, what a collision. Can this be it for the win? For Hit Row? No. What an amazing collision there by Cedric Alexander. As now. Oh no, went for the finish. Went for that exploder suplex. And the knee right to the face. And now it's Ortiz who could be looking for the victory. Roll through knee. Lights out Cedric Alexander. Oh, wait a minute. Alexander with the shoulder up. Tag team wrestling chants by the fans in attendance. Oh, and what is this? Ortiz dancing in it. Wait a minute, what the hell? What the hell? Sister Abigail! Sister Abigail by Ortiz? You gotta be kidding me. Well, we know Eddie Kingston attacked Uncle Howdy, but Ortiz hitting a Sister Abigail on Alexander. What the hell was that? Did Bray Wyatt cast a spell on Eddie's own friends? Oh, God. And a DDT there by Ortiz as well. And now a kick by Alexander playing a bit of possum. As now here's the tag to Adonis by Cedric Alexander. As now Ashante Adonis could be looking for the win. I don't think Ortiz knows who's legal. And Adonis takes out Santana. And now it's momentarily one-on-one between these two men. Ortiz and Santana. Santana and Adonis. God damn it. Now a nice elbow drop. And Ashante could be signaling the end. Oh! Oh, went for the knee again. Adonis pushed him out of the way. But Ortiz still fighting on. Driver. Oh, and Adonis back to his feet. Oh, nice takedown there. And we got a lot more action still to come. Of course, Christian Cage versus Karrion Kross, and then our World Championship match. Alexander face first into the canvas cover and a kick out. And of course, our World Championship match, Will Ospreay defends against Drew McIntyre. As now Ortiz suplex. Is this enough for the win? Here on... Wait a minute, what the hell? Ashante Adonis just walked down on Alexander. As Santana and Ortiz with the victory. What the hell was that? This match had all sorts of wacky moments. I want to see if we could get that on film. Right here. No, that was the Sister Abigail. What the hell? Well, Santana and Ortiz getting the win in their own open challenge. Hit row. A lot of miscommunication there. I think that's back to the drawing board for them, but can Santana and Ortiz be one step closer to potentially being #1 contenders for the Smackdown Tag Team titles? What a win for Proud and Powerful here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is already time for our co-main event of the evening, as Christian Cage has already faced off with Karrion Kross in the past, as he's looking to get in action with him again, as Karrion Kross, of course, has been on a huge dominating streak as of late. Karrion Kross one-on-one with Christian, and we know the Rated R superstar, former world champion Edge, will be in his brother Christian's corner, reunited for a common enemy. And Scarlett, of course, will still be in Karrion's corner. Karrion Kross versus Christian Cage. That match is next on SmackDown. Oh, it is time for our co-main event of the evening, as the menacing and dominating Karrion Kross, the Dean of Doomsday, returns to action. And for the past couple of weeks, Karrion Kross has had a huge dominating mean streak, especially on the part of Edge and Christian, one of the greatest tag teams of professional wrestling history. And Karrion Kross, of course, at Extreme Rules went one-on-one with Edge, and Edge had his wife, the Glamazon Beth Phoenix, in his corner. Karrion Kross laid out Beth Phoenix, that resulted in a disqualification loss and a win for Edge. And ever since, Karrion Kross has been on a huge mean streak. Of course, Karrion Kross, a lot of backstage attacks as well. Scarlett leading her husband, Karrion Kross, to the ring. And Karrion Kross looking to lay out Christian Cage once and for all. This man believes he is the future of SmackDown, future world champion. He says out with the old, in with the new. And Karrion Kross could be looking to do just that here tonight. As here comes Captain Charisma, Christian Cage.
Accompanied by Edge from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Christian.
And of course, as we said, Edge and Christian, the team that reeks of awesomeness, back together again for the common enemy that is Karrion Kross, as Edge has agreed to be in Christian's corner here tonight on SmackDown. Christian sticking up for Edge after everything Karrion Kross has put both Edge, Christian, and Beth Phoenix through, as Christian Cage believing it is about time to put Karrion Kross down. And of course, in Christian Cage's Universe Mode career, not a lot has really gone his way. Christian Cage always believing in doing the right thing. Of course, would never insult a man's father, as Christian Cage making his way to the ring to go one-on-one with Karrion Kross yet again in our co-main event here tonight. So here we go, another chapter in the Karrion Kross, Edge, and Christian rivalry. As here we go. This match is underway. And oh, look at Christian. Christian looking to start off strong. Christian Cage looking to show off some killer instinct. And I don't think Karrion expected this in the early going. As a nice elbow drop from Mr. Christian Cage. A lot of WWE fans who've tuned into a lot of Universe Mode episodes recently must have believed, hey, Christian Cage is soft. He's gone soft. He's too busy saying hi and waving to the crowd. But Christian Cage, when it's time to get the job done, when the fight really means something, he is unstoppable. And he's looking to do that with Karrion Kross, looking to get revenge over everything Karrion and Scarlett has put him and Edge through. And Christian Cage just stomping on the head. These two men on the outside of the ring as Christian Cage Russian leg sweep on the floor. Oh, look at that. Just a sign of disrespect. And Karrion Kross must not have expected this in the early going of this matchup. Christian bringing Karrion back inside the ring. Went for the elbow. Kross able to avoid it. Oh, went for the knee. Christian moved out of the way. Christian did his homework. And a knee. Christian looking for a huge upset. On the top rope. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, no, Scarlett. Scarlett getting involved. Scarlett knew her husband was in trouble. And now Karrion Kross looking to deal some punishment. Telling Christian, you're done. Wait a minute. Christian. Kill switch engage. Kill switch engage. You gotta be kidding me. Hooks both legs for the win here tonight. No. Christian Cage. Oh, with the knee. Christian Cage is a man possessed. Saying no to the fans who were chanting fight forever. Christian back inside the ring. But Karrion Kross, bam! And now this is the Karrion Kross that we've known from the past couple of weeks. All because of Scarlett getting herself involved yet again. Oh. And ever since Karrion Kross has really re-emerged Scarlett, is when Karrion Kross has really proven himself to be as dominant as he claimed. And now look at these strikes on Christian Cage, and Edge must be showing signs of concern for his brother. Vicious shots. And now Christian. He had a good showing in the early going, but now not a lot of fight left in the tank for Captain Charisma. Oh, and for the suplex. And now Christian. DDT. Oh, and Scarlett yet again. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, and a reverse suplex. And now Christian trying to rally up the crowd. Oh no, oh, right into the steel steps. This match, of course, deeply personal, our co-main event of the evening. As Christian Cage trying to get some more strikes in on Kross. Oh, no counter. Sweeping the legs. Great move by Karrion. As now he's throwing Christian over across the arena, basically. Count of 5 by the referee. Karrion Kross. It doesn't seem like he'd give a damn. And now stomping on the fingers of Christian Cage. Count of 7. No. Oh, and throwing Christian. Count of 8 by the ref. Count of 9. And Kross breaking the count. Kross wanting to get the win the proper way. You gotta respect that from Karrion Kross. Oh! Shot there by Christian. And now the knee. Christian trying to get back in this match. This is the most fight we've seen out of Christian in months. And now Christian with a leg lock middle of the ring. Karrion Kross has got nowhere to go. Karrion might have to tap. Referee in perfect position. Locked in perfectly by Christian. Oh, and now the strikes by Cross. Able to get out of that position. And now Cross with Cage on his shoulders. Oh, face first on the turnbuckle. Christian Cage now busted open, but still looking to fight on in this matchup. Oh no. Karrion Kross with an ankle lock. Oh, but the ropes force the break. Oh, now the figure four. Mocking the Nature Boy Ric Flair, a good friend of Christian Cage's. Can this be it? Here's the cover. Oh, and a kick out by Christian. Christian Cage trying hard to get in this matchup. Christian now locked in the cross jacket. Karrion Kross locking in the cross jacket, middle of the ring. Christian might have to tap. He's tapped out to this move before. Christian Cage is in trouble. Christian might have to tap. Referee right there asking. Oh, and Christian stays in the match. Christian is still in. Can Christian get the win? Knee right to the gut. And again. Again, Scarlett getting involved. Thanks to her husband. And now Christian Cage. And now, oh my God! And now the fall away slam by Karrion Kross. And Karrion now signaling that he is going to crush Christian. All Edge can do is watch. And now DDT. And now Karrion Kross with the Doomsday Saito. You have got to be kidding me. And Christian, look at how Christian's out. Christian Cage is out. Karrion just choking the life out of him, putting insult to injury. And Karrion Kross with the win. Christian Cage shows some good fight in the early going. But in the end, it was Karrion Kross disrespecting the legend and getting the win here on Smackdown. As Karrion's wife, Scarlett, had a major role to play in that result. Karrion Kross with another win in this rivalry. You can see the former world champion, the Rated R Superstar Edge, not very happy about that. As this rivalry doesn't seem to be ending, it seems to just be beginning. Well, here we go. It is time for our main event of the evening. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line as as Drew McIntyre finally gets his opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship. It is a dream match as he goes one-on-one with the current World Heavyweight Champion, Will Ospreay, as these two finally will go one-on-one here on SmackDown. World title on the line. Who will win? This match is next on our main event of episode 23 of Friday Night SmackDown. It is time for our main event of SmackDown. Well, here we go. World Championship on the line as here comes the challenger, the number one contender, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre has been asking, begging for a world title opportunity ever since Universe Mode began. And he gets that opportunity here tonight on SmackDown against Will Ospreay. Drew McIntyre defeated Kazuchika Okada last week on SmackDown to get this opportunity against Mr. Ospreay here tonight. And I had the opportunity to speak to Drew McIntyre before we got on the air, and he said, all I've ever heard is Will Ospreay this, Will Ospreay that. I main evented a Universe Mode pay-per-view before Will Ospreay ever could. Will Ospreay is an overrated facade, and I am the one, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre also referring to the time where he was referred to by Mr. McMahon as the Chosen One. Can that prophecy be fulfilled here in Universe Mode here tonight and win the World Heavyweight Championship? If Edge wins tonight, he would be the 6th World Heavyweight Champion in Universe Mode history. As here comes the champion, Will Ospreay, making his way to the ring. It was a number of weeks ago on SmackDown where Will Ospreay answered an open challenge made by then champion Pac. Will Ospreay was able to win the World Championship and become the first man in history to win a World Championship in both AEW and WWE in Universe Mode. Will Ospreay making his way to the ring. This is the first title defense in his reign, and it's also the first time we've seen Will Ospreay since winning the World Championship. And of course, whoever wins this match will go to Survivor Series to face undisputed Universal Champion Jon Moxley at Survivor Series War Games, Raw versus SmackDown. And you could hear the crowd very faintly cheering for the challenger, Drew McIntyre, as the World Championship is on the line. Drew McIntyre finally getting his chance. Will Ospreay with that championship in hand. His first title defense here tonight against Drew McIntyre. Will Ospreay walk out still the champion, or will we have a new champion in Drew McIntyre? Main event of episode 23, the World Championship on the line. A pay-per-view worthy match happening here tonight. Dream match. McIntyre Ospreay, and it begins right now. As Drew McIntyre, oh look at this. No nonsense, looking to start off the match talking trash to Ospreay. Oh wait a minute. Oh, great quickness there by the world champ. And that's what Ospreay's going to need to do. He knows McIntyre has the strength. He has the size. As Will Ospreay looking to pose for the fans in attendance, but that gave McIntyre time to recover. Will Ospreay needs to stop the posing and get to fighting. There's McIntyre bringing Ospreay into the corner. And oh, what a good start for McIntyre in this world title match. Of course, McIntyre, had an amazing rivalry in the early days of Universe Mode against Hangman Adam Page. And now McIntyre with an amazing suplex to Will Ospreay. McIntyre has been waiting patiently for this day. Waiting patiently to possibly call himself World Champion. No, what the hell? McIntyre went like a man possessed. This is a different side of Drew McIntyre, a man we've never seen before in his career. McIntyre doesn't care about his opponents' well-being. He cares about winning, and he cares about titles. As now he brings Ospreay back inside the ring. Remember, McIntyre cannot win the World Heavyweight Championship by countout or disqualification. He only has to pin or submit only have to pin or submit Ospreay in the middle of that ring. And Ospreay, oh no, now he's getting back in this match. A little bit of a strike, and now McIntyre in the corner. This could be Will Ospreay's shot. Oh, chop right to the chest. And now look at this. Whoa, ho, 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 amazing maneuver by Will Ospreay. Here's the cover for the win. Ospreay, a former AEW World Champion, current WWE World Champion. Will Ospreay needs to get back in this match if he wants any shot of remaining champion against the very game, Drew McIntyre. McIntyre rolling out of the ring. Ospreay looking to follow, but McIntyre has Will scouted. Oh, face first into the corner. On the apron. McIntyre went for the clothesline. Ospreay quickly bringing McIntyre back inside the ring. Ospreay, no rush to get back inside the ring. He was trying to catch a bit of a breather. And now Ospreay, springboard drop kick to McIntyre. Very fast-paced matchup here on Smackdown for the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh! Nice kick there by Drew. And now McIntyre with the powerbomb connects. Cover. Do we have a new world champion here tonight? Kick out at 2. Roll through by Ospreay. And now here comes the World Heavyweight Champion. Taking Drew down. Ospreay now in a world of momentum. McIntyre though, Glasgow Kiss connects. McIntyre quickly going to the cover for the world title. McIntyre's done it. Drew McIntyre is the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Bam! That was all it took. Drew McIntyre, the 6th World Heavyweight Champion in history.
Here is your winner, and new World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The prophecy has finally been fulfilled, as Drew McIntyre is our brand new World Heavyweight Champion in Universe Mode. He is planting that Smackdown flag high, winning his first piece of gold in his Universe Mode career, as he is now World Heavyweight Champion. Look at this celebration for Drew McIntyre, finally winning the big one. What a win for Drew McIntyre, our brand new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to have to conclude episode 23 of Smackdown here on WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on so you never miss an upload. And I will see you in the next video. Be good, people, and peace.